important things to be like a powerful, fast skier is your timing and your balance. Kick, double, pull starts from like a nice athletic position. Your weight's balanced over both feet. You kind of have like what we would consider bad posture. You're rolled forward a little bit, right, with your weight in the fronts of your feet. So we're finding that position. We're shifting our weight probably over to like 1 foot, right, which is going to be our kick foot. Generally, I think about the starting of the pulling phase. A lot of people think about it up here. I actually think about it like back here, okay? Because we're initiating the kick from back here, okay? From here, we're gonna kick and pull. So it's kick, pull, kick, pull, kick, pull, kick, pull. When you're doing this, I want you to like hear and feel your boots scraping, okay? When we kick, so I'm gonna take a break. When we kick, we want to punch. We're not punching back. We're never kicking back, and we're not picking our foot up, okay? This that we see leaving the ground is like our leg is relaxed once we've initiated that kick. So I never want to see you picking your foot up. And the reason is that to stabilize yourself, if you're somebody that picks your foot up, your shoulders have to come up and back in relation to your feet. Then you're standing. That's not a good athletic position anymore. We never need to kind of go through that. We like never need to go through that that movement or that position when we're skiing. We can always be like up and forward or falling onto the poles, okay? And so what you want to have with that kick pull is that you're kicking through, not a calf raise, not pushing yourself away from the ground using your feet necessarily, but kicking through the balls of your feet, okay? So we're not kicking off the flat foot, we're kicking off the balls of our feet. So kick, pull, kick, pull. After kick, what you should hear in your head is extend. Kick, extend, pull, kick, extend, pull. And that extension phase is you're giving you time for your hands, your body to come up and forward, not this way with your spine, but through the top of your head. Or if you think about like somebody tying a rope around your sternum and they're like pulling you directly in front of you, not up and forward, okay? So sternum and head go up and forward together. So we find this nice position over one ski. It shouldn't feel overextended or like you're stuck in the back, kind of in between your legs here, okay? You want to feel kick, pull, kick, pull, kick, extend, pull, kick, extend, pull. So today I want you to really emphasize that coming up and forward and being on the front ski or having your foot under you when you're skiing, not being in a rush to get through pulling a bunch of times, okay? Does that make sense? We're working on our balance and timing today. If you have good balance, you decide when your timing is for things. If you don't train this and you end up not having good balance, what happens is that all your movements are reacting to the snow and you getting jostled around and you never get good timing and you never get strong, okay? So we're really working on that timing today. You might have to like slow it down to speed it up, but go ahead and put the skis and poles back on. You're coming up to finish your kick by yanking this way. Your back is going like this, okay? I want you to come up and forward. You're not in a hurry to like drop down, okay? This is your core is like, it's tight, but it's not a jerk, okay? The snappy part of the motion is the kick, okay? Think about how squid move through water. They like snap and relax, okay? This kick is snap, and here, I want you to relax and keep coming forward. That momentum you get out of your kick is like what your next step is in progression for skiing well and skiing fast, kick over down well, okay? But you gotta find that balance so you're not just in a rush where you're gonna speed it up, okay? I want you to find like, okay, how do I make speed from kicking, coming up and forward? When you guys are in a hurry to be strong all the time, you miss the timing. So you have to relax a little bit to like perfect that timing, and you'll find when you're relaxed and you're like really well balanced, you'll figure out like you only have to kick a ski so hard, you only have to pull down so hard, right, or so fast. But like all this little stuff is where you make time for free. So you really want to like feel like, okay, you're really comfortable here, and then you can catch and time really well where the kicking and pulling is happening. Make yourself stay out here before you come back. There you go. Yep. Yep. Then when you have that time, then you can keep playing with how much you extend, okay?
Okay.
Same thing one more time. Yeah, be sharper in your kick. It doesn't doesn't have to be sharp for here, okay? Do you remember what we talked about?